In 2025, a landmark partnership is set to reshape Vietnam's digital landscape. Elon Musk, through his company Spacex, has announced a bold plan to invest $1.4 billion into Vietnam for the rollout of the Starlink satellite internet service. This initiative is not only one of the largest technology investments between Vietnam and the United States, but also a defining moment in the evolution of the country's technological infrastructure. The strategic vision behind this investment goes far beyond immediate returns. SpaceX is committed to a long-term, comprehensive engagement that aims to foster technological, economic, and societal growth in Vietnam. The goal is ambitious: to deploy Starlink's satellite internet services nationwide, transforming Vietnam into one of the global hubs of Starlink's operations. This move will position Vietnam as a key node in the rapidly expanding network of satellite connectivity across the Asia-Pacific region. At the heart of this plan is a robust legal and regulatory framework. On May 23, 2025, the Vietnamese government, through its decision number 659 QD-TTG, granted approval for SpaceX to pilot low Earth orbit LEO satellite telecommunications services. This pilot phase will last up to 5 years, but must conclude before May 1, 2031. During this period, SpaceX is allowed to serve up to 600,000 subscribers. In anticipation, SpaceX is working closely with the Ministry of Finance and other authorities to establish a wholly foreign-owned enterprise in Vietnam. Significantly, the company plans to manufacture Starlink terminals within the country, further embedding itself in Vietnam's tech ecosystem. The benefits of Starlink's arrival are profound and far-reaching. First and foremost, the service promises to bridge the digital divide by delivering high-speed, low-latency internet to every corner of the nation. This is especially transformative for remote, mountainous, border, and island regions, where terrestrial telecommunications infrastructure remains limited. For millions, Starlink will unlock access to information, online education, telemedicine, and economic opportunities previously out of reach. Vietnam's maritime economy also stands to gain. With regulatory permission to provide connectivity on aircraft and ships, Starlink will enhance internet access on vital modes of transportation. This connectivity will improve safety for fishermen, enable real-time weather warnings and emergency communications, and optimize maritime operations, directly supporting the nation's blue economy. Innovation and high-tech development are set to accelerate as well. The investment is expected to generate thousands of high-quality jobs in engineering, operations, maintenance, and management. By producing advanced satellite equipment locally and transferring cutting-edge knowledge, SpaceX will elevate Vietnam's technological capabilities. This environment will encourage Vietnamese startups to explore new applications, from the Internet of Things to smart city solutions, igniting a wave of homegrown innovation. The competitive dynamics within Vietnam's telecommunications sector will also shift. Starlink's entry creates healthy pressure on traditional carriers to improve, innovate, and explore new partnerships. For some, this may mean becoming distributors of Starlink services, while for others, it represents a call to upgrade their own offerings. Central to Starlink's infrastructure are ground stations, with the first planned for Da Nang and up to 15 more across the country. This network will make Vietnam one of the nations with the highest number of Starlink ground stations worldwide, establishing it as a regional hub for satellite technology. However, this ambitious undertaking is not without challenges. Strict requirements have been set for national security, including the type of services offered, deployment scale, radio frequency use, and data sovereignty. As a wholly foreign-owned company operating part of the nation's critical telecommunications infrastructure, SpaceX must address concerns related to information security, data control, and the country's ability to oversee essential services. There are also broader geopolitical considerations, the influence of a major foreign technology power, and the risks of dependency in times of crisis. Ultimately, the arrival of Starlink in Vietnam signals a new era, one of greater connectivity, innovation, and opportunity, but also one that demands vigilance, collaboration, and careful stewardship of national interests.